What's up guys, this is Jack for Think Computers and we're taking a look at the Killzone 3 beta. So here's the main menu. It's pretty simple. We just have multiplayer or bot zone. And as you can see, I'm kind of indecisive here, but I ended up choosing multiplayer, so let's check out what's in store for us there. Now we have a plethora of options, plenty of things to go around. So first I want to check out the unlocks to show you guys that. Basically, with unlocks, you have different abilities for every class. So say for the engineer, you can deploy a machine gun turret, and this is really helpful for defense and thwarting spawn campers. Or you can become a marksman, and the marksman has a radar jamming feature, which allows the player and any of his teammates within the area to not show up on enemy radar. Or you could be a tactician, which is basically the opposite of a marksman. It shows enemies on the radar up to 30 meters, but only for the person that uses it. And Infiltrator, which is my favorite class, you can disguise yourself as the enemy and wander around, and you start with a shotgun. So basically you just walk up to the enemy and they think that you're on their team, and you just shotgun them right in the face. So it's pretty fun to do. If you're a medic, you're able to regenerate your health and anyone around you. So pretty much similar to the marksman ability, but with health. And then we have abilities for every class, and there's some good stuff here like extra ammo, extra health, proximity mines, which are not to be overlooked. Those things are serious and will take you out if you're not paying attention. Anyways, next let's jump into the stats and look at the medals here. Now there's a lot of medals, no joke. There are a lot. There's 116 in total, and there's basically one for every weapon, for every type of kill you could ever dream of. And if you're a perfectionist, this is going to be your nightmare, because with each weapon, basically, you gotta get 50 kills, 100 kills, 1,000 kills, and you have to use the infiltrator disguise to get so many kills and stuff like that to get every one of these medals, and it would just take you forever. I'm already fearing it. I don't want to do it, but I know once I get the game, I am going to try to get every single one of these. So, whew, that's gonna be a spot I spend a lot of time on. And here's your basic multiplayer stats. You can see how long you've played for. You can see your kill death ratio, which mine isn't that great. You can check out your rank, your total points. So you can see I'm rank 445 right here. I think now I'm like rank 7 or something after I filmed this. Anyways, you can check that out, and you get rank names like corporal and private and stuff like that. You could check out your friend leaderboards and everything like that. And finally, we could check out clan supports. So here I created a clan, pretty simple, straightforward. I call it Think Computers, gave it the tag TC, and we're just gonna fast forward through this right here, and that's really about it. That's pretty much your options. I threw a lot at you guys really quickly, so hopefully you guys got it all, and let's get to some gameplay. So for the first mode, we're going to look at Guerrilla Warfare. It's a simple mode. It's just a team deathmatch. And for the most part, I'm not going to talk during this. I'm just going to let you guys watch the gameplay, but I'll do some commentary. Like right here. Make sure, boom, hit them when they're down. Otherwise, the medic will come and pick them up. So make sure you do that. Also, it's fun to do. And once again, just to reiterate my point, hit them when they're down. Don't let them get back up. And there's the melee kill. Those are ultra satisfying to do. Super fun. And next up here comes a guy who is also an infiltrator, but on the other team, so you can see what it looks like to disguise the infiltrator. He looks like he's on my team, but when he got close, you saw the red pop up over his head. I pulled the trigger instantly, and we killed him. And then there was my teammate. he also knows the rule. Make sure they're dead once they're down. I take that guy on with a pistol. And once again, boom, finish him off. That's the end of the round. And boom, right there, I ran into a proximity mine. So, like I said, those things are lethal, man. Don't mess with them. And right now, we just have our basic after game stats. Here it is, adding up all my points and everything that I did. It's going to bring up my rank in a second here. And I'm going to rank up. There we go. You get 1 unlock point for every time you rank up, and then you can use that in the unlock screen that we looked at earlier with all the abilities and everything like that. So here's the overall view. You get to see how everyone did. Stuff like that. Pretty basic. And after this, you get to vote on the map, but there's only one map, so we just play the same map all day in the beta, and that's how it is. Anyways, this is Guerrilla Warfare. Next up is Warzone. It's kind of like a grab bag, you know, you play a bunch of different modes, and that's what makes it fun. Short rounds, fast and exciting gameplay. So the type of modes you're going to get, one is called Assassination, and there's 2 rounds. One time, you know, you're on offense, the next one you're on defense. The game randomly picks a person on each team as the leader, and you either have to kill the person on their team or defend the person on your team. There's Search and Destroy, which is you have to plant bombs and destroy key targets. And there's a body count, which is your basic deathmatch. So let's get into it. Here we go, we're getting that jetpack. So this is our jetpack. You have to switch to your jetpack once you get it. So now my jetpack's out, and we're about to take off here. Here we go. The jetpack, it doesn't really last too long, so don't expect to fly long distances with it. It is no Halo Reach jetpack, but it is very useful and very fun to use. The cool thing about the jetpack, like you saw right there, is that it comes with its own gun, and you can even pop headshots with it from far away. So, you know, having a jetpack is pretty useful, even if you're not going to be flying around all the time. Come up nicely there with the assist. Here is an EMP. And basically, I was confused at what this was going on at first, so that's why I was looking at it. But also, I want to show you guys once I realized what it did. Right there, you know, the EMP reaches peak, and basically, as you can see, it distorted the radar, and also my jetpack doesn't work right now. So your jetpack and radar are impaired for a certain amount of time. You can see the sparks from my jetpack, but I'm going to skip past the waiting time there. But I thought that was a cool environmental feature. Now, I know I told you guys to always kill the person when they're down, but right there, as you can see, it didn't work out for me. There was a turret and an enemy there I missed. And here comes the start of a battle between me and this guy. So I kill him there, and now I check around. I'm making sure there's no other enemies, I'm clear, and I'm going to plant the bomb now. And I was really excited because I hadn't got to plant the bomb yet, and I thought I was really going to get it right here. And boom, that guy comes back and gets me, the same guy I just killed. And here he is again. Boom, I got him. Make sure you hit him when they're down. Don't forget that. So I won the quick battle with that guy. Anyways, body count is just team deathmatch, so I skipped over that. Here's the end screen again. You can see I add up all the credits and everything like that. And that is pretty much Warzone. Our last mode is Operations, which also happens to be my favorite mode. It's pretty much team objective. It's ISA versus Hellgas, so Hellgas is on defense, ISA is on offense, and it's up to the ISA to first plant a bomb and then take over territories and just kind of infiltrate the Helghast stronghold. It's very reminiscent of Halo Reach's invasion mode. So if you're familiar with that, then you will be very familiar with operations in Killzone 3.
Soldiers of Helgen, be on alert. ISA intruders are inbound. Lock down the outer perimeter and prepare for ground assault. They must not breach our defense. Protect the blast doors. No one must get in.
Here comes a cloaked guy. Look at him. Boom! He don't wanna. And they went ahead and planted the bomb, so I failed my mission there, and here you'll see a cutscene describing what happens. So now we're moving on to territories, and you'll see a sample of that pretty soon here. I'm going up to a territory right now that is dominated by ISA, and as you can see the meter on the bottom, I'm taking it back over, and eventually I shall gain control of it. There were, I think, 2 territories on this map, so this is one of 2, and here comes the second one. It's coming up here. Capturing this one. Here comes the enemy, and oh, I get on.
That's twice you failed me. If you fail me again, your lives are forfeit. The dam must not be destroyed. They may have come this far, but this is
So they eventually took over enough territories to stop the gas. And here's the last phase, but I dominate them. So here's the final cutscene of me winning. And that's operations in a nutshell. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a great time making it, and I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on Killzone 3 because I know you're going to have a great time with it. Once again, this is Jack for Think Computers, and until next time.